Feast of Unleavened Bread. So for 7 days, you shall not eat any leaven, right? You shall eat unleavened bread for 7 days. So that's basically it. Don't eat leavened bread for 7 days. But there is 2 high days. So high days are like Sabbath days. It says you shall do no ordinary work. So the first and the last day of unleavened bread, me and my husband take off work. We pull the kids from school. We go to our assembly. They have a service. They have Bible study. They have fellowship. We go and spend the day there for the first and last day, the high days of unleavened bread. I wanted to point out, because I think with just the world's view of Easter, Good Friday, so kind of unleavened bread, right? He's in the grave. There's a confusion for Good Friday because in verses it will say the day of preparation. And most people would view that as Friday because it's right before the weekly Sabbath, right? Which would put his death on Good Friday and he rose on Easter Sunday. But that's because the misunderstanding of high days, because most people don't do the feasts. So when it was talking the day of preparation, this was right before a high day, the unleavened bread Sabbath, right? The high day for the day unleavened bread. So there's no way he could have died on Good Friday because that's not 3 days and 3 nights. As he said, right? The sign of Jonah, 3 days and 3 nights. If he died on Good Friday, that prophecy would not be accurate. It wouldn't be true. So the confusion, I think, is because most people don't do the feast, so they don't understand that there's another high day in this week. When things were happening, there was another high day. So just throwing that little piece of information in there. But so back to unleavened bread. We tried new recipes. We're in the kitchen. We're baking, seeing what we can come up with. Desserts, anything unleavened. We're having a lot of fun. Our assembly usually does a lot of stuff that week. During the week, every day there's usually services, Bible studies, and activities. So when we're still working, the days that we don't take off, we head out there after, and we just see what's going on, and we fellowship. And this year we did take an extra day off. So we had the high days, the weekend was in there, and then we took an extra day off just to enjoy the feast.